The most worthwhile journey that we all need to look into is a journey towards ourselves. And that is the longest journey from womb to tomb. But how do we make this meaningfully, purposefully to serve us? In this episode, I am creating a series of videos to help you and handhold you to uncover and unravel your journey so that you will not be lost on the way. And if you just follow my video one after another, you will see your life will change exponentially. I am welcome. This is Kunla. I'm life coach and I'm specialized in inner healing. My mission is to rekindle the light, the freedom, the health which is inside us, especially for women to experience freedom from within, so that there is much more freedom in the outside. Everything that is within then will reflect back what is the outside. So in this first series of this episode is the quest of inner healing. What is all this about? The quest of inner healing. First of all, before we talk about it all, let us understand why and what is inner healing. By just the word inner, you will already understand this is an inward thing. It is an inward. Why then it is important? Because whatever it is inside, emotionally, whatever you hold inside you, emotionally and spiritually, it will reflect back what is in the physical, what is outside world, what is in your physical world. Have you heard the law of attraction? That is only the law of mirroring. Whatever you hold inside us, the energy that is holding inside ourselves. My question to you is, we are all energy, but are you the one holding the energy, or the energy is holding back to you? When we don't allow our energy to flow in the right direction, in the right way, for the right purpose, this energy can hold back. It can get stuck in some part of our body, and that will create a lot of health problems, relationship problems, and all other things in your life. Because of which, I am so interested, after seeing the immense result in my own life and in the life of my client, I always encourage. I want to empower everyone else, like using all the outside problems, all the physical problems, use them as a compass, as an atlas, as a roadmap to go inward. So right now at this moment, I want you to do this small exercise for you. Pause this video and do this exercise for you. Right now, take a pen and paper. Write down all the relationship with yourself. That relationship with yourself means relationship to your health. Maybe make it simple. Just write whatever complaints you have for your health. For your health, what are the complaints you are having right now? You may not have a serious issue, but you may be having allergy, you may be having gastric problem now and then, you may be having chronic cough or asthma or any problem that you have. Just name those problems. After having that, come back to this video. Now, check with yourself. These problems is appearing in your physical body. From where do they come from? Is there origin for this sickness that appears in your body? Or maybe you are just picking up from what is going on outside you. But the real reason here is, those are only the symptoms, the branches of the tree. And that tree, to be able to stand there is a root to hold inside it. So you may be able to see both the result, the good and the negative. All of us are going through in life in polarity. And it is normal and it is needed. That is how God has designed the light, night and day, the moon and the sun, the moon for the night and the sun for the day, the yin and the yang, the male and female, the masculine and the feminine. That is how life is designed, always in the bipolar. So when I have fear, I know I have the courage. When I feel lazy, then I know that I have to take action and I have to act smartly. Only when I know failure, then I know the value of success. Only when I don't have water, then only I know the value of water. So then, now consider of looking at any area of your life that disturbs you badly. Just hold on with that for a while. And let me give you an example of my own life. I was having a problem for years of bad dreams, and the moment I close my eyes, sometimes before I sleep, I'll start grinding my teeth. And it will go on and on and on and on till morning when I get up. I keep grinding my teeth. I consulted the doctors. Doctors gave me something, but it did not end. I was wondering, why is it that I have to grind my teeth? It is very tiring because I'm supposed to relax and my whole body is supposed to sleep. Then I started to look on this area and I started feeling in this area of my jaws. Then I realized that I have a lot of tension and stress, which was stored long back in my childhood. And slowly and gradually, I keep, feeling in this area. And I go back. As I keep feeling this, the pictures, the image, and the memory came in my mind. Where I used to sleep. I used to go to bed with a lot of tension at night. Many times I go without eating. Not because the food was not available, but because I was too angry with my caretakers. There was a lot of scolding and beating and beating me up. So because of that, many times to punish myself, I used to go to bed without eating, and there is a lot of tension that I am holding on my jaws and also on my throat. Because whatever I want to say, I cannot say it out. There was no space for that. So I have to swallow inside me. And that tension, that stress did not go away for many years. And my teeth trying to express it out, trying to let it out. But it couldn't. It needs my help and it needs my conscious companion, conscious support. Just by realizing this and without knowing it, Of course, I do some exercise by just a little massage and face, my whole face massage and stretch. And also, I tell myself, this part of me, it is of you. I see you, I feel you, and I give you the permission to release all those tension. That was me, but now I am not. By just doing this small exercise, without me realizing, I stopped grinding my teeth now for so many months. I think it's more than a year. I was so surprised, I did not realize. And it was too simple. By just doing this, consulting the doctor for this particular problem, it did not help me. This is just one small exercise. By having this problem, I use this problem as a compass to feel the tension on my jaws. And by feeling the tension on my jaws, I now have a memory. So I have the self-discovery of what happened to me and why did I store a lot of tension here. Then me as an adult embrace that part of me and telling her, now is the time to grow up and to release. I give the permission to release this tension. By just doing that, the symptoms disappear. Now for every problem, your symptoms may not disappear like that. You may need to consult your doctor. But once you address the root, most 80% of them will go. But if you even need to take the help of the doctors and pharmacists, it will be healing you. It will not numb your symptoms, but it will heal you from the inside out. This can be with any problem at all in your life. That is why it is so immensely worth to journey with it. Many of us feel lazy because it requires an inner work. But if you are someone who chooses life, who chooses that your life is worth living, you want to give a quality life for yourself, for your family, for whomever you care for, then you would consider this journey. And you know what? It's not easy. But we are not choosing it because it is easy. We are choosing it because it's worth it. It is worth it. It is worth it. It is for you and for your family. Everything is easy will not bring easy results that you want in your life. But many things which seems to be hard and messy and difficult will give you the best result in your life. Have you experienced it? Everything in life which is worth, we need to get up, go for it, do whatever it takes. When we learn to walk up, we need to put a lot of effort. Just observe the baby, observe the toddler. Sometimes they get angry when we look at them upside down, but they never give. That is the nature of the human being. We go for it whatever we want. And so, if you have the quest, if you are looking for true healing, if you are really set up to keep feeding and pump yourself with only outside medicine, then you need to do the inner work. And I want you to stay tuned in every series of these videos because I'm going to give you tools. I'm going to empower you I'm going to unfold you. And also, it doesn't end you. Because you are ready and willing to embark in your journey to heal yourself. And when you heal yourself, you are healing the whole world. Your whole little world and also the world at large. So because of that, I want to offer you a very, very special gift. That gift is worth, after that, all the special offer and everything that I have cut down, will come to 5,000 rupees. And in that, you will get your free membership for you. In the free membership, what we do, we come together once a week. For what? You know, we are human connect. We need to connect with each other, with the like-minded people, with the people who create space and respect our space. And we share our stories. We share our knowledge and we embark information for our growth. Knowledge is power. Only when we are knowledgeable, then we can decide for change. That is why we have this inner circle, inner core, inner webinar every single week. Then also, I have in that a one-to-one call with you. Not only that, you will also get for free the course that I have created, the lectures. And you know what? Because you have chosen to be the bigger you, to journey in what you do. The real worth of all this course is 49,997. And as I said, after all the special offer, I sell this membership for 5,000. Are you really coming? Are you really willing, but you have no money to invest in yourself? But you are committed to invest time and invest this knowledge for you? Then come. Just come for free. And that too forever. What I want from you is commitment and consistency. Are you willing? Are you ready? Come, click the link in the description below and be the member of my inner healing community. You will see your life is changes for the better. Once you change, your whole family will change. Change begins with you. Transformation begins with you. The treatment has to do with you. Life begins with you. So this is all my offer. And this is the beginning of this series, of this episode. I want you to stay tuned till the end of all this series. Watch them one by one as if you are getting this actually a crash course on inner healing. Everything I describe in details. And go and sign right now. And before you go away from here, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Also click that bell button so that it will give you ding whenever my new video is uploaded. Also, share this link with your friends. Only when we share, we start to grow. When we keep it with ourselves, we shrink. So share this video with many more your friends and family, even when they feel like they are not yet ready right now. But who knows? There will be time that they are ready. Let's do that favor, not only for me, but for you. I love you. I'm really with you on your journey. Thank you so much. And see you inside their community. Welcome and I love you.